Hi, I'm Dr. Paul Salinas from Park Avenue Spine.
And I'm Liz Barnet from LizBarnet.com.
And today we're going to help you pick the appropriate Swiss ball for your size. A lot of our exercises are going to incorporate the use of a Swiss ball, so it's important that you know how to select the proper Swiss ball. Now, general rule of thumb is when you sit on a Swiss ball, you want to have your hips and knees approximately at the same level. You don't want your hips to be higher or your knees to be higher than either one of the joints. Otherwise, you're going to put unnecessary strain on the joints and you're not going to be performing the exercises properly. So Liz and I are going to demonstrate what that might look like if you pick the wrong size. We're just going to switch balls here. And as you can see, this ball is a little too small for me. Or actually, it's a lot too small for me, so my knees are higher than my hips. And for Liz, this ball is too big for her, so her hips are higher than her knees. So this is a general rule of thumb that you can go by. And then also, you can use height.
Right. So, on the box it'll say for this height to this height, choose this ball, and so on and so forth. So that's a good general recommendation to use. However, if you're a little bit long-legged or maybe you're a little bit heavy for your height, you might want to go up to the next size.
And if you buy the sizes that maybe a little too big for you, which is always probably the better choice, you can always deflate it and make it more appropriate once you do the seated measurement.
Exactly, and the one thing you want to think about, especially if you're using Swiss balls at the gym, is how much it is inflated. You don't want it to be so inflated that it's completely hard, and you don't want it to be deflated so that you're sinking down. So you want it to have a little give when you sit on it.
You got to remember, at a gym, you're going to have a lot of volume of people using those Swiss balls. So just because it might be a 55-centimeter ball doesn't necessarily mean that it's inflated to the proper size. So you can always use this as a rule of thumb if you're using the ones in the gym facilities. Thank you so much for joining us in today's video blog, and we hope to see you in a future video.